Prime Minister Netanyahu is giving his daily speech to the Western press, who are all so scared of losing their jobs and getting divorces that since 7th of October, all their critical thinking faculties have been put on hold. It's a new vicious strain of anti-Semitism, the likes of which the world has not seen. Any other race of mass murderer, any other despot doing half of what I've done, they'd get the recognition they deserve. But when it comes to the state of Israel, we are again held to a higher standard. Putin kills a dozen children. He's instantly recognized in the prestigious pantheon of war criminals. I kill 10,000 babies, and not a peep. Everyone says, I didn't mean it. I didn't plan it. What is this? What is this? And don't ask me about that idiot Kirby, whose job seems to be to stand on the podium and whitewash our glorious achievements on the battlefield. Has Israel killed anybody at all in Gaza? Look, I think the term kill or killed is a loaded term. Undoubtedly, many Palestinians are no longer alive. No question, Israel is in Gaza, dropping bombs from very high up, and those bombs are exploding. But to use such terms that echo the worst of the Holocaust, I mean, come on, killing. Israelis killing other human beings. It's irresponsible to say the least. I'm surprised you're even making that assumption, to be honest. Really? But they have killed people. It's a matter of public record. Seriously, again, I'd advise you to question your moral compass. And by the way, good luck keeping your job. What? What's it got to do with my job? And by the way, those are UN figures. Look, it's official US policy to end the conversation when we're too cowardly to address the situation. So I'm going to leave it there. Next. See what I mean? Is he an anti-Semite or is he an anti-Semite? Pure whitewashing. Tell me, how many hospitals, how many universities, mosques, refugee camps must the Israeli people bomb? It's 1940 again. Why are the Jewish people being denied the basic dignity and humanity? And we saw what that led to. If the Holocaust was the burning of Jewish bodies, this is the burning of the truth. Just this morning, I met with my officers and I couldn't be more clearer about my objectives. It's not good enough. Putin was a war criminal in a week. I want you to dial it up. I want them stripped and humiliated. I want our boys boasting about their crimes. I want them going through women's lingerie. I bloody need publicity. I want cemeteries bulldozed, bodies thrown out, and make sure this time the world sees it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whatever you say, master. Babies Only Battalion. Heard so much about your exploits in the neonatal unit. Keep it up. Hello, young man. I hope you're a Jew, because you look like an Arab. Not to worry, we'll get you checked out. Old man. The Arab hate never quenches, does it? No matter how old we get. We're a pair of old lions on the hunt. When an Israeli says he wants to kill everyone in Gaza, this is waved off as idle talk by the mainstream media. When a minister in my own government declares all Gazans are targets and they must be eradicated, the Western papers ignore it. Last night, I saw one of our boys in the UK, and it was the usual nonsense. They're all murdering animals and raping dogs, who want to burn, torture, behead and kill every single Jew. There is no negotiating with savages. They deserve to be put down in the most brutal possible way, and I hope the world will give us the recognition we deserve. So far, we haven't had any recognition of our crimes, which are historic, I might add. But it's not being said enough, and with the rise in a new wave of anti-Semitism, it's really concerning. The world keeps being fed this lie that we're soft and humane. We're the only democracy in the Middle East. We are the most moral army in the world. Aren't people watching what the hell we're doing?
I'll watch my mouth.
What is wrong with white people? Persecuting us for 2,000 years wasn't enough? Now you want to deny us the greatest modern accolade in our nation's history?
I'm sorry.
We literally cleansed 2 million people in 24 hours, before your bloody eyes. We bloody brought back the medieval siege, and you still give us weapons and defend us at the UN. What's wrong with you people? The Israeli government has taken their complaint to the ICJ, their big concern. Why is the world, Western politicians and media in particular, turning a blind eye to the historic crimes in Gaza? We are war criminals. I repeat, we are war criminals. According to the UNHCR and Amnesty International, we are perpetuating apartheid and genocide. Please, I repeat, please, this has to stop. Israelis must be treated by the same standard as the rest of the world. The Jewish people deserve to have a place in the pages of evil history, next to Pol Pot and Stalin. The Jewish people will not be gaslit anymore. Enough is enough. The United States also held Israel to the vote at the UN, much to Benjamin Netanyahu's consternation. All those who think Israel is forever innocent of all crimes, past or present or future.
14 arms went up in the air. But to an unusual round of applause,
the truth is buried, and with it the basic humanity of the Jewish people to fully express themselves. We have rights, like every other nation. Genocide cannot be the privilege of the few, the powerful, and the wealthy. The sooner you treat us like the criminals we are, the sooner we will get peace in the Middle East. Shalom, long live Netanyahu.